This 11th June, come fall in love with yourself for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
When it gets dark, I miss your smile. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
this 11th June, come fall in love with low light for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
You promised moons and stars, even a flower looks so far. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
this 11th June, come fall in love with incredible optical zoom for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
oh, what a view. I'm stuck with you. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
this 11th June, come fall in love with the wide-angle lens for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
when I'm with you, I don't feel beautiful. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with yourself for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
when it gets dark. I miss your smile. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with low light for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
you promised moons and stars, even a flower looks so far. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with incredible optical zoom for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
oh, what a view. I'm stuck with you. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with the wide-angle lens for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
when I'm with you, I don't feel beautiful. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with yourself for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
when it gets dark. I miss your smile. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with low light for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
promised moons and stars. Even a flower looks so far. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with incredible optical zoom for the first time on our 20 series, because you deserve better.
Oh, what a view. I'm stuck with you. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with the wide-angle lens for the first time on our 20 series, because you deserve better.
when I'm with you. I don't feel beautiful. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with yourself for the first time on our 20 series, because you deserve better.
when it gets dark. I miss your spark. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with low light for the first time on our 20 series, because you deserve better.
you promised moons and stars. Even a flower looks so far. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with incredible optical zoom for the first time on our 20 series, because you deserve better.
oh, what a view. I'm stuck with you. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with the wide-angle lens for the first time on our 20 series, because you deserve better.
when I'm with you. I don't feel beautiful. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with yourself for the first time on our 20 series, because you deserve better.
when it gets dark. I miss your spark. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with low light for the first time on our 20 series, because you deserve better.
you promised moons and stars. Even a flower looks so far. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with incredible optical zoom for the first time on our 20 series, because you deserve better.
oh, what a view. I'm stuck with you. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with the wide-angle lens for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
When I'm with you, I don't feel beautiful. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with yourself for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
when it gets dark. I miss your smile. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with low light for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
you promised moons and stars. Even a flower looks so far. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with incredible optical zoom for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
oh, what a view. I'm stuck with you. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with the wide-angle lens for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
when I'm with you. I don't feel beautiful. I'm waiting for someone better. I'm waiting for
This 11th June, come fall in love with yourself for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
when it
all our media friends, fans and partners who have joined us for the launch of Honor 20 series. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our wonderful audience who have joined us through the live telecast. I would also like to add people, those who are watching us, have a great opportunity to win some exciting goodies, so stay tuned. So now, let me begin by asking you all a quick question. How many of you are stuck in a bad relationship? Anyone from my media friends? Anyone from the fans? Stuck in a bad relationship. Okay, so let me just complete what I meant here with your phone, not with your special ones. So if you're not being able to capture wide-angle pictures, if you're capturing several selfies, and to get one DP-worthy picture, and if you're unable to click clean and sharp pictures in the night, then you definitely deserve better. Now, without further ado, I would like to invite Mr. JJ Kwan, Product Marketing Honor Global, to take us through the latest offerings by Honor.
Over to you, JJ.
The slide, thank you.
Over to you.
The
Thanks.
slide is wrong.
Yep.
Okay. South India. Thank you. So once again, my name is JJ, and I'm the Product Marketing Manager at Honor Global. Today, I'm really excited and honored, no pun intended, to share with you some of the exciting products we have installed just for you. So let's get started. Well, smartphones have come a long way since their first debut. And today, smartphones have become more than just a simple internet communication tool. Today, there are many things. Our go-to camera, and sometimes they also serve as our fashion accessories. And this is why, for the Honor Digital series, we focus a lot on creating products that reinterpret technology in a high fashion style. And the new role of a smartphone drives us to fuse the best technology with aesthetically unique design to create our smartphones. Well, we started introducing cutting-edge technologies way back when we launched Honor 8, our first dual-camera smartphone, along with the sapphire blue glassback design. And in Honor 9, we introduced one of the first hybrid zoom in a smartphone camera. And finally, in Honor 10, we have elevated the whole photography experience for our fans with AI dual camera. Obviously, not forgetting the iconic Aurora design on Honor 10, which deemed to be quite a popular choice among some of our competitors today. In short, our goal is to make the best products for the digital natives. And today, we are ready to announce the success of Honor 10 right here in India. The Honor 20 series. And the theme for today is See the World for the First Time. This is because Honor 20 surrounds two important elements: great photography experience and great aesthetic design. So, for the Honor 20 series, it comprises of three different devices: the Honor 20, Honor 20 Pro, and Honor 20i. Without further ado, let me start with Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro. Today, the Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro is our most beautiful design yet. It is made to complement your personal style by looking incredibly stylish in your hands. So, without further ado, let me start with the design. And I would like to show it to you right now. Isn't that great? So, the first thing you'll notice about the Honor 20 Pro is the all-new glassback design. And we are calling it dynamic holographic design. The design is clean and unobtrusive and premium looking. The glassback creates a subtle patterns that gleam and move while giving off a different colors in multiple dimensional space. The dynamic holographic design achieves this illusion with three important elements. It has a glass layer, a color layer, and a depth layer. The depth layer is responsible for creating the multi-dimensional visual effects. As light passes through these prisms, light is reflected and refracted in all directions, giving the glassback a sense of depth. Using a special engineering technique, we have assembled these three layers using a vacuum press into a single four-sided 3D curves. We are calling it this technique triple 3D mesh. And thanks to the four-sided 3D curved glass, Honor 20 Pro feels as good as it looks in your hands. And right at the front of the Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro features a 6.26-inch all-view display. We have specifically chosen this size to provide our fans with an easy one-hand operation while offering you an immersive viewing experience. To further elevate your one-hand operation experience, the fingerprint sensor is now located at the same place as the power button. This is probably the most intuitive and most secure way to unlock your phone. Now let's talk about colors. The Honor 20 Pro will be available in Phantom Blue. And for the Honor 20, it comes in two colors: the elegant sapphire blue and the all-time popular midnight black. Now, I want to talk about my favorite feature, the camera. Every day, billions of pictures are shared across social media. For many of us, our smartphones are the only cameras we own. Not surprisingly, we will want to have a camera that allows us to take Instagram-worthy photos everywhere we go, anytime, anywhere. I believe a lot of you will have recognized this architecture. This was me right in front of the wonders of the world, Taj Mahal, 3 years ago. I would like to draw your attention to what I was carrying back then. It was a professional mirrorless Sony camera. While this is a fixed lens camera, I do appreciate the fact that it has a full-fledged dedicated lens. There are actually a lot of people who are just like me, who appreciate of having a DSLR or mirrorless camera with them all the time. For us, the ability to change lenses on the fly is what makes these cameras so special. There are a couple of benefits of having multiple lenses with you all the time. You are more adaptable to different scenarios. You can switch from street photography to landscape photography on the fly. Having multiple lenses also expands your creativity. And because you have access to a larger aperture, you can achieve better photographs even in low light situations. But they do come with a couple of downsides. These dedicated lenses tend to be quite expensive, and it's an hour hassle to be carried around all day because of the weight. And with Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro, we aim to change that. We only had one goal in mind when we were designing the Honor 20 series, and that is to provide our fans with a pro-grade camera experience that fits into your pocket. So for the first time ever, we are introducing a quad camera system setup on the Honor 20 Pro and the Honor 20. Thank you. The Honor 20 Pro features a 48 megapixel main camera, a 16 megapixel super wide angle camera, an 8 megapixel telephoto camera, and a 2 megapixel macro camera, along with a laser autofocus and dual 4-axis OIS for the better low light performance. And of course, the same superior camera qualities of Honor 20 Pro can also be found in Honor 20. The Honor 20 also comes with an incredible 16 megapixel super wide angle camera, a 48 megapixel main camera, and a 2 megapixel macro camera. What makes it so special is that it features a dedicated depth assist camera that is enhanced with accurate depth mapping to allow you to take that beautiful portrait shots. So, because Honor 20 Pro is equipped with four dedicated cameras at multiple different focal lengths, you are now able to explore more of the world with wider zoom range. Let me show you what it actually means. So, not long ago, I went back home for holiday in Singapore. So this is actually at the Gardens by the Bay. I shot this photo with the 48 megapixel main camera, which allows me to take a high resolution photos in great color reproduction and details. While the 16 megapixel super wide angle camera lets me fit more into the same amount of frame while shooting from the same distance. And more importantly, the 8 megapixel telephoto camera allows me to pull the subject closer for greater clarity, while the macro camera lets me see nature in a new level of close-up. So all in all, with the all-new quad camera on Honor 20 Pro, you're able to capture every moment as you see it. And as Android Authority puts it the best, the Honor 20 flagship series is not only powerful and beautiful, it is also the best camera ever in the entire Honor line. Let's deep dive into each of these cameras and see what do they actually mean. I would like to start with the 48 megapixel main camera that allows you to shoot incredible photos day and night. One of the all-time favorite camera features that our fans love is the AI Ultra Clarity mode. And I'm happy to share that we are bringing the same favorite to the Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro. Because we are able to create this single, sharp, clear 48 megapixel camera, you can recompose your photo later without losing any details, even at extreme zoom level. But more importantly, how we assess if a smartphone camera is great or not these days depends greatly a lot on the low light performance. So the $1 billion question here is, what makes a great low light camera? Well, it seems like there's actually some physics and science to it. So apparently there are three important factors when creating a great low light cameras. These three factors are the sensor size, the aperture size, and whether or not the camera supports image stabilization. And for that very reason, the 48 megapixel camera is powered by the Sony IMX586 and measures half-inch in size. This is a massive 25% larger than the sensors found in iPhone XS Max and Galaxy S10 Plus. A bigger sensor allows greater light absorbent capacity, means better low light photos. The second factor is actually the aperture size. So for the first time ever, the Honor 20 Pro features a super wide f1.4 aperture, making this the world's widest aperture ever on a smartphone. So what's the actual benefit to this? Well, if you compare this aperture size to the one on iPhone XS Max, that is at f1.8, you can expect up to 50% more light intake than the one on iPhone. And the next one, I think you guys are going to love this, is, of course, the dual 4-axis OIS. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this, and we have heard you. Thank you. So Honor 20 Pro comes with a dual 4-axis OIS setup on the main camera and the telephoto camera to compensate for any unwanted hand movements when you're shooting low-light photos. This means you don't always need a tripod to get that great shots. Now we all know a great camera is more than just a hardware. And software can make your picture-taking experience much better than a hardware powerhouse without good camera software. And precisely for that very reason, we have provide a better and more intelligent low-light performance experience, low-light photography experience. We have continued to improve on the all-time popular AAS Super Night shots by combining up to 16 different exposures in a single shot. Owing to the AIS algorithm and OIS on the Honor 20 Pro, you can expect your low-light photos to turn out sharp and clear. Here's what Digital Trend has to say about the night performance of Honor 20 Pro. The night performance of this phone is excellent, and more importantly, the night shot produced wasn't overly bright. And this is something that a lot of other brands hasn't been able to done well. So let's see how does the Honor 20 Pro and premium flagship like the iPhone XS Max fares against each other. So as you can see, thanks to the AIS Super Night Shot mode on the Honor 20 Pro, the night shot looks brighter and more eye-pleasing than the one shot on iPhone XS Max. Well, going beyond just AIS Super Night Shot mode, the next thing that's very important for a lot of photographers in this room is ISO. If you are into cameras, you will know that ISO plays a huge part when it comes to low-light photography. In digital photography, ISO measures the sensitivity of the image sensor. Higher number means your sensor becomes more sensitive to light, which allows you to use your camera in darker situations. And to give our fans greater flexibility and creativity to customize their setting, even in low-light environments, the Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro supports a ISO up to 200 and 4800. Thank you. Such settings can only be found on professional DSLR cameras. Let me show you what I mean. So even when you compare this with a professional DSLR like the 5D Mark IV, the ISO of Honor 20 Pro is still twice as much. And even for Honor 20, it still offers the same ISO level as a Canon 5D Mark IV. So with Honor 20 series, you can bid goodbye to the heavy, bulky cameras. Well, let's see how it does in the actual practice. So if you look at some of the comparison photos that we have right here, the difference is obvious. Thanks to the high ISO settings, thank you. Thanks to the high ISO settings on Honor 20 Pro, you can now shoot bright and clear photo even in extreme, almost dark environments. Well, we think the best way to showcase the high ISO capability is to actually show it to you live. So for that, I'll be passing the time to Abhilash.
Thank you, JJ. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. So now I just show you the low light capability of Honor 20 Pro. So we will do a comparison here with iPhone and the Samsung Galaxy S10. So starting from iPhone, I'll just take the iPhone and to the camera, and here. Can I have the lights dim, please? Oh, okay, it's pitch dark now. So I'll just try to click the image from iPhone. Okay. So this is the image here. Now with Samsung, go to camera. Let's try to click an image. Okay, it's here. Now with H20 Pro camera. Okay. Thank you. Can I have the light, please? So you can see the results. So I will be sharing this result on the main keynote, so everybody can see the final results. Thank you. Over to you, JJ. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Abhilash. Wasn't that great? So, all in all, our Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pros is our best camera yet. It also has the most powerful 48 megapixel camera on a smartphone ever. So just a quick recap, the 48 megapixel is powered by the Sony IMX586. It features a half-inch sensor. Of course, it has a large, world's widest f1.4 aperture along with OIS and AIS. And of course, not forgetting our insane high ISO 4800 for extreme low light performance. So this is only, and of course, like what I said earlier on, great camera is only possible with the combination of best hardware and software. So let's look at the demo results earlier on. Yep. This is something really crazy because I believe it's something that even a professional camera can't even do it, because you will need to do a lot of post-editing and a lot of post-processing, and it takes up a lot of time. But because we spend a lot of time on fine-tuning our algorithm and software experience, you just need to click your shutter and everything will just work. So let's move on to the next one. Super wide angle camera. The Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro comes with a 16 megapixel super wide angle camera that let you capture more. And thanks to the 117 degree super wide angle, you will be able to take full view, a full shot of view right in front of you, no compromise on details. And we know a lot of photographers love shooting wide angle shots in extreme low light environments. For that very reason, we are bringing the same AIS super night shot mode into the super wide angle camera. We think you guys are going to love this. So we'll do a quick comparison with another premium smartphone that features super wide angle camera, that is the Samsung S10 Plus. But the difference here is it doesn't have a super night mode. So with super night mode, the difference is obvious. Our photos is brighter, cleaner, and sharper. And if you zoom in, you can see details that you might have missed if you were to shoot on the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Here you can see the ceiling over here. There's a few stars decoration, and of course a few more detail right at the side. And moving to the next one. Sometimes to appreciate little things in life is to see them up close, really close. As T3 puts it the best, Honor 20 Pro packs a great camera with some seriously impressive zoom functionality. Let's see exactly what Honor 20 Pro has to offer. Its telephoto camera is equipped with a 3 times looser optical zoom and 4-axis OIS. As comparison, the iPhone XS Max and Samsung S10 Plus only offer 2 times. And when you look at time-to-time digital zoom, the difference is even greater. At just a glance, you can immediately tell the photos on Honor 20 Pro is cleaner, clearer, and sharper. And if you zoom right into the clock tower, you can tell the time just by looking at the Honor 20 Pro shots. But not so much for the other two, because they are pretty much overexposed. So our telephoto camera lets you take detailed shot even from afar without losing any details. But we are not stopping there just yet. For the first time ever, we are bringing zooming capabilities to 30 times. And just to re-emphasize, Honor 20 Pro is probably one of the very few smartphones today offers such zooming capabilities. So again, I would like to do a quick live demo to showcase the 10 times digital zoom. Right back to you, Abhilash.
Thank you, JJ. Welcome back. So let me show you the telephoto feature of Honor 20 Pro. Here again, we will be doing a comparison with iPhone, Samsung, and Honor 20 Pro. So I will start with iPhone first. Okay. So here is the camera, and I just zoom it for 10 times. Okay, 10. Okay, this is the image. Now I take Galaxy S10 camera, then zoom for 10 times. Okay, so this is the image we have. Now with Honor 20 Pro, again to the camera and 10x zoom. Okay. Okay. So these are the results. Now we will be sharing this to our main screen so that everybody can see it. Thank you, JJ. Over to you.
Thank you, Abhilash. So it will take some time, so we'll move on with the presentation first. So the next feature I want to talk about is moonshot. So I learned from my colleague this morning that apparently moon is quite an auspicious symbol for our Indian audience here, so I think you guys are going to love this. Well, when it comes to moonshot, this is actually the pinnacle of night photography. It can be really difficult to take a decent pictures of the moon with a smartphone, of course. And more often than not, the resulting image is not what you expect. And because of that very reason, most modern smartphones are not able to take pictures of the moon. Let me show you what I mean. This is actually what happened in real time between Honor 20 Pro, iPhone XS Max, and Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Here, you can immediately see the difference in terms of imaging quality even before hitting the shutter. And I'll move on to the results so you guys can take a look. Here are the 3 moonshots taken from each of these phones. Yep. Well, so the difference here is obvious. I'll let you be the judge on which of these photos is the best. But for me, the one on Honor 20 Pro, of course, looks more like a moon compared to the one on Samsung S10 Plus. Well, it looks more like a light bulb than anything else. So let's look at, the results, yes. So this is the 10 times zoom demo results. So let's take a look. So the one on the, thank you. So the one on your extreme left is Honor 20 Pro. The one on extreme right is the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. And right in the middle is iPhone XS Max. You can immediately see the Honor 20 Pro, the one shot on there, has much more detail and retain better color reproduction because of better white balance algorithm. So I encourage you to try it later on yourself, right at the experience zone later on. And last but not least, the macro camera. So this is actually made for the nature lovers. So the Honor 20 Pro features a 4 cm macro camera for extreme close-up photography. You're able to get up close and personal with nature to see detail that your naked eyes can't see before. So we still think the better way to show it to you is through a live demo, and I'll pass it back to Abhilash.
Thank you, JJ. Welcome back, everyone. So this is the last demo what we are showing here. This is again, this is regarding the macro photography of Honor 20 Pro. So we will be comparing with iPhone and the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, even though this phone doesn't support macro photography, but I still just want to show how close Honor 20 Pro can get to their subjects. So we'll start from Apple. So this, I have a 500 rupee note with me. I just try to capture some image from this. So I'm getting almost close to this node. It's almost 4 centimeter now. Okay. So this is the image what we got. Now I try with Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Again, I try to capture some image from this node. Okay. So this is the result what we got. Now with Honor 20 Pro. For this I just go to the macro shot and this is the result what we got from S20 Pro. Thank you everyone. Thank you for being here and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye. Over to you, JJ.
Thank you, Abhilash. So in summary, the Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro enables you to capture the world of wonder, even the moon. So let's look at some of the photos taken on the Honor 20 series quad camera. So here's a shot from the Honor 20 Pro. It was taken by a National Geographic photographer in Russia. Here you can see there's a great color reproduction and details produced by the 48 megapixel high-res camera. Same goes to the 16 megapixel super wide angle camera. Colors are vivid and true to life. And more importantly, thanks to the 117 degrees super wide field of view, the shot is epic and dramatic. And here are some of the portrait shots from the 48 megapixel main camera. Actually, I would like to draw your attention to the portrait shot right in the middle. Really because despite of the challenging lighting conditions, the portrait shot remains sharp and clean with great details. This is actually really difficult for a smartphone to achieve this. Again, this is all thanks to the f1.4 aperture along with the OIS and AIS setup. So let's look at the micro shot demo results. And here it is. I'm not sure about you, but I have never seen Mr. Gandhi here with such detail before. So something that you guys can try later on. It's quite fun. Next thing I want to talk about is videography. Well, videography is slowly becoming one of the most important features on a smartphone. This is why we think a great camera experience should be versatile enough to provide excellent photography and videography capabilities. And this is why this is one of my favorite features of these smartphones is the incredible image stabilizer. With the combination of OIS and EIS, your video turns out to be cinematic, smooth, and clean. We have also included a 32 megapixel high-res front camera that takes sharp and clear selfies that stand out. The DSO mark score. So this is actually one of the key highlights of this event. Well, for people who are not familiar with DSO mark Lab is the camera benchmark that everyone in the industry looks up to. Really because I think this is probably one of the best and most empirical way to measure how great a smartphone camera really is. So I'm equally thrilled and much looking forward to revealing the results, as this is the first time for Honor to participate in this evaluation. So the Honor 20 Pro scores at all-time high of 111. So what does it mean, what does this score even mean? So really, if you compare it again to a premium smartphone like the Samsung S10 Plus and the iPhone XS Max, Honor 20 Pro has outdone itself and rise beyond expectations. And more importantly, With Honor 30 Pro and Samsung S10 Plus 5G version on a tie with a score of 112, this makes Honor 20 the world's second best mobile score on the SO Mark board. Well, this is actually quite an achievement. Really, in the SO Mark's review, in their own words, of course, they say that the Honor 20 Pro makes it very close to the top of the SO Mark mobile ranking, with great photo and video performance across the board. And that really means a lot to our team, especially the camera team. And this is why I would like to take this opportunity to thank our camera team for their dedication and hard work. I believe our fans will love this camera as much as we do. So to summarize everything that we have just said for design and camera, I have a video to show you, and I will play it to you right now. Thank you. So now let's talk about performance. In fact, incredible performance. So in order to achieve this goal, we focus on optimizing the best hardware and software by bringing them together. And this is why right at the heart of Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro is the 7nm Kirin AI chipset. The Kirin 980 is engineered for extraordinary performance and power efficiency. And the result is a significant improvement to our Magic UI system, making the entire user experience faster and smoother. For example, the tab response is now 43% faster, and the app launch is now 59% faster. And of course, the overall system is now 57% smoother than before. As for the variant, the Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro comes with up to 8 GB of RAM and up to 256 GB of storage for your personal content and games. In order to make this system lighter and faster, our Magic UI system is now using an all-new file system. We are calling it the Eros system software. This improves the overall speed of the native apps by 20% and reduce the overall file size by 14%. This means we can now store more music, more personal content, and more movie than before. We have also improved the GPU Turbo to version 3.0, faster gaming with no lag. So how do you achieve that? So by using the AI algorithms, we have enabled the loading prediction technology which help to launch apps quicker. The GPU Turbo 3.0 supports Vulkan and OpenGL for better graphic performance. We have also made sure that the GPU Turbo 3.0 is able to optimize selected games to run up to 60 FPS. This ensures a smoother gaming experience. Then this is why we have been working very closely with some of our game developers out there and supports more games than ever. We have optimized the top 25 most popular games on Google Play Store, including FIFA Mobile, PUBG Mobile, and Fortnite. To really showcase the GPU Turbo capability, we have ran an internal test with the Honor 20 against the Samsung S10 Plus while playing Mobile Legends. You can see that Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro offers a much better gaming experience with an average frame rate over 59 FPS. This is as close as you can get to a true 60 FPS experience. And speaking of game, our team of engineers have been working really hard to find ways to elevate your audio experience, especially when it comes to gaming. So for the first time ever on a smartphone, the Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro features a virtual 9.1 surround sound, which intelligently puts sounds around you based on your audio content in real time. And this is especially useful when it comes to playing game. And I encourage you to try it out later on at Experience Zone to really feel the difference with and without virtual 9.1 surround sound. And more importantly, this feature works with any earphones and headphones, whether it's Bluetooth or wired. So just plug in your favorite earphones and everything will just work. Thank you. And speaking of game, I think there are some Fortnite fans here, I believe. So for that, for the Fortnite fans, we have once again collaborated with Fortnite to come up with a special edition Fortnite outfit based on the Honor 20 series. And so this will be exclusive for Honor 20 Pro and Honor 20. So, while having great gaming performance is great, the bigger question here, especially in India, is can Honor 20 Pro take the heat? To answer that question, we have also improved the overall coding system using graphene coding sheet technology. As compared to the traditional graphite sheets, the heat dissipation efficiency increased by a massive 27%. This means you can now game for much longer and stay cool even under pressure. We have also managed to fit in a 4000 mAh battery into a compact body of the Honor 20 Pro that gets you an all-day non-stop action on a single charge. And if you are like me, forgot to charge your phone the night before and is about to get on with the day, we have got you covered. The Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro are packed with our signature 22.5 volt Honor Supercharge that let you charge your phone up to 50% in just 30 minutes. So, that's it. This is Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro. It has in summary, it has an all-new dynamic holographic design, a pro-grade AI quad camera that let you capture everyday moment in any light, and a flagship experience that gives you a fast and smooth user experience. So, to summarize the section, we have one more video to show you, and I would like to play it right now. Yep. So, like what I said earlier on at the start of the keynote, our goal is to make the best product for the digital natives. And so this is why for the first time ever, we are going to introduce a third device in the Honor 20 series family. We hope with this device, we can reach out to even more digital natives than before. And I would like to show it to you right now. So, thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Honor 20i, triple lens, triple the fun. As you might have already saw, the Honor 20i comes in three gorgeous colors. The Honor 20i comes in the beautiful Phantom Blue. This is actually one of my favorite, the stylish Phantom Red. And the magical Midnight Black. The beautiful optic effect is achieved with 8 layers of precise processing. This includes the silk screen printing, the ink base layer, and more. I encourage you to see one for yourself at the experience zone later on. I believe you will love the glass back design as much as we do. The Honor 20 light display will be the first thing that will strike you. It has a 6.21 inch dew-drop display over 90% screen-to-body ratio. The display is also TUV certified. That means it will effectively filter away excessive blue lights to protect your eyes while keeping the color reproduction as true to life as possible. At the back of the smartphone is a triple camera setup. The setup comprises of a 24 megapixel main camera, a 2 megapixel depth assist camera for depth mapping, and last but not least, a 8 megapixel super wide angle camera. The 8 megapixel super wide angle camera supports a 120-degree field of view to provide our fans with an unmatched view. This gives you the ability to fit more elements into the frame as compared from a standard lens. And what's even more incredible is that our main camera actually supports the same AIS Super Night Mode that you will enjoy on the Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro. Like this photo over here. It was actually shot in China. This is a church. Despite in a very difficult and challenging lighting condition, it is still able to take a very clean and clear night shots with, of course, great detail. Right at the front, like Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro, it has a 32 megapixel high-res front camera for that incredible sharp and clear selfie. And the secret to the better selfie photos lies in the software. And this is why the Honor 20i's AI algorithm intelligently applies beautification to your facial features to bring the best out of you. Shooting against a light source like the sunlight can be quite challenging. Your selfies tend to look underexposed with overexposed background or vice versa. With Honor 20i 32 megapixel front camera, this is no longer the case thanks to the AI backlit selfies. As for performance, Honor 20i is powered by the Kirin 710 chipset. It is a 12 nanometer octa-core chipset, making it a compact powerhouse. As for variants, the Honor 20i supports 4GB RAM with 128 internal storage with an expandable options up to 512GB. That means, for the first time ever, this probably means your smartphone has now more storage than your laptop. For me, this is crazy because it's something that we never imagined it would happen 5 years ago. So, in summary, the Honor 20i offers you a pro-grade camera experience with a triple camera setup, an all-new glass back design, and of course, a great performance with Kirin 710 chipsets. And to summarize everything, we have one last video to show you.
Today was fun, absolutely. No, I don't like my freckles. Whatever. Miss you. Like tiny fireflies lost in the dark, like billions of black stars, like a stream with pebbles thrown around, like raindrops making ripples in a pond, like dusk's secret hidden unheard sounds, like words a poem has finally found, like chasing moonlight in grains of sand, like embracing
reflection in your hands. Ooh, red dots on your face. Ooh, have you ever traced? Ooh, what all they have become. Oh, they're like constellations. Like tiny fireflies lost in the dark.
Right. So all in all, this is the Honor 20 series that we brought to you today. The Honor 20, Honor 20 Pro, and Honor 20i. We hope you guys love it because, because I like Honor 20 Pro is actually my favorite smartphone so far. So let's move on to the next section, which is the price. Yes, I will start with the first product, the Honor 20. So the Honor 20 will be available starting on 25th of June onwards. And the price for this would be $32,999. And the next one, the Honor 20 Pro, coming soon, very soon, I promise. And the price would be $29,999. While we are very confident that you will love Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro like we do, our team would like to set a fun challenge for ourselves. And I think you guys will love this. And we are calling this the Love It or Return It Challenge. So how does it work? Well, for the first time ever, we are doing a 90% buyback guarantee within 90 days. That means you will be able to get back 90% of the cost of the phone as long as it's within 90 days of purchase. This has never been done before in the entire smartphone industry. While this is a bold move, we think this is a way to show the kind of confidence we have on Honor 20 and Honor 20 Pro. And as for the Honor 20i, the price would be $14,999. And it will be available from 18 June onwards. So, thank you everyone. This is the Honor 20 series for you guys. Thank you.
Well, that's really amazing, JJ, and I'm sure that we are all thrilled to experience the exceptional features of the camera in the Honor 20 series. Can we have all the new stunning phones on the stage, please?
Yes, photo op. Yes. This is weird, but okay. Right.
I would request all the photographers to come forward for a photo op.
This is really weird. Okay. This. No, these are three different phones. These are three different phones. Way? Oh yes, this way.
I request you all to kindly settle down as JJ has some more exciting news for you.
Yeah? All right, so let's get on with the show. we have one more product for you guys. It's the Honor Pad 5. It's tablet. With an S, tablets. So we have two models, the 8-inch and the 10.1-inch. So when it comes to tablet, I think most of us, like me, I'll use it for media consumption. So when it comes to media consumption, one of the more important things that we look out for is the audio experience. So for the Honor Pad 5 8-inch, we have managed to, this is actually powered by the Dolby Atmos. And for the 10.1-inch is powered by the Harman Kardon. So you can ensure that you will get a great audio experience. And more than that, I know a lot of you will be sharing this tablet with your siblings, and if you have kids, they will definitely use it. So we have some dedicated children features, including the distance control, posture guidance, time limit, and Blu-ray filter to protect their eyes. And furthermore, the tablet is actually powered by the Kirin octa-core chipsets for great performance. It also has a GPU Turbo 2.0, and it has a compact, slim metallic body. Same goes to the 10.1-inch size. And both of these tablets will go on sale soon, and the price will be at, starting from 15,499 rupees. And so that's all for today, and thank you guys for coming.
Simply amazing. Thank you so much, JJ, for such a lovely presentation. And you've really convinced me that I deserve better, and so does everyone. And I'm eager to see the world for the first time, and I'm sure our audience feels the same. I would now like to thank everyone present here for becoming a part of this remarkable launch. A special thank you for JJ, who has been instrumental in the creation of these masterpieces. On this note, I request you all to proceed to the demo zone to get a hands-on experience of the all-new Honor 20 series and see the world for the first time. Also, post your demo zone experience, I would request you to move to Mumtaz, where the lunch will be served. And thank you once again for being a great, great audience. Have a nice day.
When it gets dark, let our romance start. We are together, together and forever. We are together.
Come, fall in love with low light for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
I can touch the moons and stars. With you, nothing looks so far. We are together, together and forever. We are together, together.
Come fall in love with incredible zoom for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
Oh, what a view! You make it look new. We are together, together and forever. We are together.
Come, fall in love with a wide-angle lens for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
When I'm with you, I feel so beautiful. We are together, together and forever. We are together.
Come fall in love with yourself for the first time. Honor 20 series, because you deserve better.
When
low light for the first time. Honor 20 series because you deserve better.
I can touch the moons and stars. With you, nothing looks so far. We are together, together and forever. We are together, together.
Come fall in love with incredible Zoom for the first time. Honor 20 series because you deserve better.
Oh, what a view! You make it look new. We are together, together and forever. We are together.
Come fall in love with the wide-angle lens for the first time. Honor 20 series because you deserve better.
When I'm with you, I feel so beautiful. We are together, together and forever. We are together.
Come fall in love with yourself for the first time. Honor 20 series because you deserve better.
When it gets dark, let our romance start. We are together, together and forever. We are together.
Come fall in love with low light for the first time. Honor 20 series because you deserve better.
I can touch the moons and stars. With you, nothing looks so far. We are together, together and forever. We are together, together.
Come fall in love with incredible Zoom for the first time. Honor 20 series because you deserve better.
Oh, what a view! You make it look new. We are together, together and forever. We are together.
Come fall in love with the wide-angle lens for the first time. Honor 20 series because you deserve better.
When I'm with you, I feel so beautiful. We are together, together and forever. We are together.
Come fall in love with yourself for the first time. Honor 20 series because you deserve better.